Welcome to Story Time with Miss LaPerry. Today's story is The Mighty Silent E, written by Kimberly Gard, illustrated by Sandy Sunk. Little E knew he was important. After all, he came from a long line of E's. At home, he loved to wear his blue cape and dream of the day he would come to the rescue. He knew he had the power to be a hero. He just needed a chance to prove it. At school, Little E's belief in himself didn't count for much. The other little letters rarely paid him any attention, probably because he didn't have much to say. But Little E liked being quiet. He worked hard, quietly studying words and sounds, until one day, Little E didn't show up to class. The little letters didn't even notice Little E was gone. After all, Little E was so quiet, he was easy to overlook. But when Miss Capital T had the little letters join into groups and make words, things didn't go so well. Little C, little A, and little K joined together to make a word for a type of dessert. But no matter how they arranged themselves, they couldn't make the word work. Little R, little O, and little S were having the same problem. We need to make the word for a type of flower, they said. But no matter how hard we try, it just doesn't sound right. Tell me about it, said little K, little I, and little T, who were trying to become a word that could fly. Little G, little A, and little M all started to cry. No one will ever play with this word. Little T, little A, little B, and little L scrambled around and around until they gave up. Little S, little K, little A, and little T cried out, "It's just not working!" Little Z, little O, and little N all looked confused too. What is going on? Why can't we make the right words today? Miss Capital T joined the little letters. We are missing someone important. The little letters all looked around. Suddenly, they noticed their friend Little E was gone. What will we do? The little letters asked. We can't make these words without him. Then, Little E walked into the classroom. Sorry I'm late, he whispered. I had a sore throat, so my mom took me to see the throat doctor. The little letters cheered. Little E, you're here at last. We've tried, but we can't make these words without you. Little E smiled. He dreamed about this moment, and he knew what to do. This was a job for the mighty Silent E. He ran to the end of each row of letters. Suddenly, C-A-K became cake. R-O-S became rose. K-I-T became kite. G-A-M became game. T-A-B-L became table. S-K-A-T became skate. Z-O-N became zone. Little E worked until each word was complete. How did you do that? All the little letters asked. Little E, you make no sound, but you change sounds around. But as usual, Little E was silent. He just smiled. With his friends all around him, Little E felt happier than he ever had. Little E's dreams had come true. He had saved the day, and he hadn't even needed his cape. The end. Thanks for reading along with me today. Remember to subscribe below to hear more stories. Have the best day, and remember to keep reading.